Hi friends, good morning. How are you? The last class, I have given you the class test. Then I think, how did you write the exam? I think some of you didn't write the exam. Those who didn't write the exam, you'll have to call me personally between the time 3 to 4 p.m. on Tuesday. Is it clear? Then we have completed the three gas laws, Boyle's law, Charles' law and Avogadro's law. Is it clear or not? So I think you understand the three laws and the sum of the calculations in that. Then if you have any doubt, you can call me. Is it clear? Then now we can see how can we calculate the number of coins or the number of minute particles and the mass of minute particles. You know that in the bank and all, if they want to calculate the number of coins, then how they cannot count the full coins, then what did they do? They will find out the mass of one coin. Suppose it is 5 gram, then the mass of 1000 coins is equal to 5 into 1000 is equal to 5000 gram. Likewise, if they are taking one bag full of coins with mass 50,000 gram, then what will be the number of coins or the total number of coins in that 50,000 mass? Is it clear or not? Then how can we find it out that 50,000 divided by 5 gram is equal to 10,000? So that's why we can find out the amount of coins without calculating the number. Is it clear or not? So the same mass, all the 5 rupee coins are having the same mass. So we can calculate it easily by taking the weight of that full bag. Is it clear or not? So find out what you have to do. Find out first the mass of one coin, and now we can see that the mass of 10,000 or 1000 coins is equal to 5000 gram. And if you are taking the 5000 gram in a bag, we can calculate the number of coins. 5000 divided by 5 gram, that is 1000 gram. 1000 number. Is it clear or not? Then how can we calculate the mass? So relative atomic mass, what do you mean by it? In olden times, the minute particles can be calculated by using hydrogen as the relative atomic mass. The mass of hydrogen is taken as the comparison, and after that it can be taken as carbon 12 atom, that is carbon 12, carbon 12, carbon 13, carbon 14 are the isotopes. In that carbon 12 is taken as the relative atomic mass. Is it clear or not? Then I have given you some of the atomic masses of some of the elements. For hydrogen it is 1, carbon 12, then sodium 23, then nitrogen 14, oxygen 16, then sodium 23. Some of the atomic masses I give you in the notebooks. Then you can understand, you have to learn that atomic mass. Then how can we find out the atomic mass of or the number of atoms in the same gram of each atom? Is it clear or not? Now we can see. You take the textbook and see this one. Number of atoms. How can we calculate the number of atoms? This is carbon dioxide. C plus O2 gives CO2. Then how many oxygen atoms combine with one carbon atom? One carbon atom combines with 2 oxygen atoms. You have to write it here. You have to complete the textbook now and then only it will be easy for you. Is it clear? Then how many oxygen atom combine with 1000 carbon atoms? One carbon atom combines with 2 oxygen atoms. Then how many oxygen atoms combine with 1000 carbon atoms? That is 2000 oxygen atoms. Likewise, new substances are formed by the combination of cross of atoms. If so, how can we calculate the accurate number of atoms? Then see this one, carbon atom, its mass is 12 gram. So in the mass of the number of atoms in that 12 gram of carbon is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 carbon atoms. That it is denominated as Na number of atoms or Avogadro number of atoms. Then if it is oxygen atom, it contains 16 gram of oxygen atom contains 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 oxygen atom. This value is taken as Avogadro number. Is it clear or not? Avogadro number or Na number of atoms. Then how many atoms are present in 12 gram of carbon? Again it is repeated. How many atoms are present in 12 gram of? 12 gram of carbon contains 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 carbon atoms, that is Na number of carbon atom. Then a carbon atom combines with the 2 oxygen atoms. If so, how many oxygen atoms are needed for combining with 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 carbon atoms, that is 2Na. Is it clear or not? C plus O2 gives CO2. So if you are taking one carbon, you have to take 2 number of oxygen atoms. Then what will be the mass of these atoms? Oxygen atom mass 32 gram. Is it clear or not? So likewise, based on the mass, the number of particles taking part in a chemical reaction can be calculated. So while considering this equation, one carbon atom combines with 2 oxygen atoms, then only we will get carbon dioxide. Then if you are taking accordingly 1000 carbon atoms, we have to take 2000 oxygen atoms. Is it clear or not? Accordingly, there is a variation in the number of carbon atom and number of oxygen atom. This is the basic value or basic formula for the formation of carbon dioxide. There is a permanent percentage for each element. Is it clear or not? A particular percentage, that is, this is 1% and this one is 2. That means there is a ratio between the carbon and the oxygen. Is it clear? Okay.